Welcome everyone, this is Farmer Cop with episode, what are we on now, 24 for Sandy Bay 19 with season. So if this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, so as I mentioned, this is going to be episode 24 of Sandy Bay 19 with season. So it is a new day dawning today. We got all of our planting done yesterday, so let's actually check out. So also for 2 on contracts. Where did my other one go? Well, I had a seed contract that I finished that I never accepted. It was like a $3,200 contract, so I'm gonna give us just 3 grand so we don't lose money on it. Oh, that's stupid. But we do have, I don't know what's up with the contracts in this map right now. It's kind of weird. But yeah, we have 2 fertilizing contracts, which we should hopefully knock out. If we go to the map here, I have planted all of our fields with various crops and things. I actually did end up planting alfalfa up here. I put dirt around the edges, so we shouldn't have any issues harvesting. What do we got up there? Oh, the pickup. Forgot he was up there. I did a contract on field 11. You see, it's still like set up as if I didn't finish it, because it should. Weird. Well, if it shows back up, I don't know. That's really weird. Anyhow, let's go back in the map here. We do need to take care of the animals here in a second, but everything's looking good. Otherwise, let's go over to, let's get grass turned on here. Grass is still not ready yet for us. No big deal. I also thought, or kind of had a little bit of an epiphany. What if we mowed this? Because this is ours too. Because we can't sell this for, well, I guess we could sell that, but we own this and we can't make any money off it. So what if we mowed the grass back here and you try to make hay bales out of that to see if it'd be successful? I do want to do a big field of them eventually, but because what, yeah, we own this. So I was thinking maybe use this for hay and this area over here for hay, and then use these 2 guys for silage to keep that income going. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're sitting. Everything's growing. Not a whole lot on the plans for today. We actually do need to go take care of the, well, the cedar. We can leave you right there. That's fine. Let's go take care of the animals because they do need a little bit of TLC. So low on straw, but everything else is pretty good actually. So I think there's TMR still over there in the loading wagon. So if we empty the rest of that out, which it should fit in the pen now, then we can go ahead and take the forage wagon and throw just, I think 1 straw bale will be plenty for them. So I'll throw a straw bale in it. Trick will be getting to that. So that's, let me just switch to in-cab mode here. Drive over the massive manure pile, which we have a lot of manure. How much manure do we have? 20,000 liters, so maybe we'll work on selling some manure. I am, so as far as what I've decided as far as the BGA goes, we have been using the sugarcane trailer for the silage, which is great and all. However, oh wait, I need to unload this here. See how much they take. I hope they take all of it. I can't imagine they wouldn't take all of it. I didn't really give them any all day yesterday and all night last night, so. Oh, jeez. Well, well, we will hold off on that then. But anyhow, so what are they trying to say? Oh yeah, down at the BGA. So we own this area, technically speaking. So I may place a ramp. So if we can't, when we take down a load of manure, which actually we'll probably end up doing that today. If we can take down, we'll try it. Actually, you know what? We'll try it. If we can take down a load of manure and we can just unload it there, and we don't have to get it raised up into the. How are they doing on water? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. If we don't have to raise it up into the actual digester, then I won't worry too much about it. Otherwise, I'll probably install a mod that allows us to place a concrete ramp, kind of like what we did in No Man's Land. So we'll use that to haul manure. Let's go ahead and hook up to the milling machine. You know, if I find out you can just dump it there, then the sugarcane trailer essentially was a waste of money, since this guy actually holds more than the sugarcane trailer. So it's a waste of time and money if we could do it that way. But at least we did it the right way for the time being. So let me get hooked up here. Oop, nope. There we go. Pipe out on that guy. All right, let's see if we can make this happen. We may just go in cab for this. Yep, that's working. Perfect. Yep, that'll work. Yeah, we'll get this loaded up and see if we can't sell it. I think that's just kind of our best option. And if not, we'll place a ramp in, because we'll have to anyway, because we can't load this. The manure doesn't go into the sugarcane trailer. It's not a crop that's accepted, or a fruit type that's accepted in there, which I don't really feel good calling it a crop or a fruit type, because it really doesn't qualify, I guess. But anyhow, this will get this area cleaned out. We do need to clean out their pen today, but that won't be a big deal. We have the bucket sitting right outside, so. We definitely take better care of the cows than we ever did with the chickens. Alright, I'll try not to hit any cows. Yeah, 23,000 liters of manure will definitely give us a little bit of cash, so that'll be kind of nice. Yeah, today's just kind of waiting. We might even be into summer by the end of this episode. I mean, I feel like this year's going by faster, but there's not just a whole lot. A lot of the stuff you see me do, and we're just kind of slowly building up the farm. If we take a look at the cows... So someone commented on Facebook, I have no idea who it is now to save, or for the life of me, I can't remember. And they sent me a link to the realist modding page where it tells you about kind of like season stuff. And so cows, I guess for the meat cows, it's ideal. You make the most profit if you sell them between 1,200 and 14 pounds. So once these guys hit that probably about 1,300 pound mark, we're probably gonna go ahead and sell them all, which is perfect. So they're already doing well, because we buy them at, I wrote it down last time, we buy them at 617 pounds. So these guys are already gaining weight. We bought those guys last night. So their health is all looking good. Let's see when these guys will be. We had 4 yesterday, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have 5 now. So we gained 1 overnight. That's getting ready to have a kid now. So awesome. Awesome. Okay. They already produce a little bit more manure. We're not going to learn too much about the slurry. And then what was the price for manure at the BGA? It was a decent price if I remember. Yeah, 360. That's pretty good. What are we getting for silage? 270. So we're going to get more for the manure. I don't even know what word I said. The manure than we are for the silage. Same with slurry. We're probably going to sell the slurry too. It's 3,000 liters. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, what we do need to do today, before I forget, oh goodness, I can't believe I almost forgot. I was like, oh, we don't got anything going on. We need to add another fertilizer state to all of these fields. So we're going to, oh, and they have weeds popping up. Dadgummit, we'll take care of those too today. So, okay, now we have stuff to do today, now that I'm actually getting my head into the seasons mode and thinking about what we need to do. So we need to lease a manure spreader, and we need to go out and or a slurry spreader, and we need to get the digestate from here, drive it. It's going to take us a lot. We're probably going to end up having to use it. My guess is going to take us 3 hours-ish to do it. So that's, boy, let's haul this up there, because we'll get some benefit from having this there as well. I don't really want to bring the milling machine. Let me see if I can't drop that. I'll just drop it off over here by the entrance. So I am curious to see if we can sell it or not. So we'll kind of check that out. I do apologize. I haven't been telling as many police stories. I just forget. I get too involved in the farming. I have to like try to remember and try to force myself to remember. If you're on here just to hear the police stories, it's probably not a good channel for you. I'm sorry. Even though I do like to tell my police stories, but the main purpose of this channel is farming. The only reason it's Farmer Cop is because, well, I am a cop. By the way, if you're new to the channel, that's why it's called Farmer Cop. I'm a full-time police officer in the United States, in the state of Washington, and I do love this game very, very much. I play this game constantly. I mean, I decided to kind of make a YouTube channel because I'd seen other people do it, and I really enjoyed just watching them, and I really wanted kind of that community aspect of that other YouTubers would get, of people commenting and stuff. And actually, we're going to drop this baby down to 30 in the cruise control. By 1 mile. What's the speed limit? I got a ticket for going the speed limit? Oh my gosh, these cops are out of control. Well, we'll set that down to 29 so we don't get it next time, but oh boy, now we can speed up. I better write that down. I guess we got another ticket. You gotta be kidding me. Try not to crash while I'm writing. It's like texting and driving, except I'm writing. What was that? $3? 3 pounds? Something like that. I guess we're in dollars right now. Let me go fix that real quick. Actually, it's gonna bother me now that I noticed it. Oop. And I know we're in miles per hour and stuff, and it'll be kilometers per hour, but yeah, I don't know how to process that, so we're just gonna do this. Oh man, I can't believe we got a speeding ticket. And actually, we'd have to go slower through the speed traps if we were in kilometers per hour. because the speed limit is 30 regardless, and I think it's technically supposed to be 30 kilometers since we are in the UK, but it's letting us get away with 30 miles per hour, well, 29 miles per hour, I guess, because we got a speeding ticket for going 30, so that didn't work. Here I was trying to be all smart and avoid getting arrested or stopped by the police, and that didn't work at all. Okay, so this is not going to work. This is definitely not going to work. Oh, no, it is. Woohoo! Thank goodness. I didn't want to have to exit out of the game and put the concrete ramp mod in. So, perfect. That works. All right. Look at that. I may add a mod where we can see the tank capacity. If there's any way to see that tank capacity in here without adding a mod or anything, let me know. Because I'm thinking about adding a mod just so I can actually see what's going on with it. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to drive the trailer back up to the farm, and then we're going to look at some manure, or not manure, I keep saying manure, digestate slurry spreader setups. And then our smaller tractor, the case, I'm probably going to put, well, can this guy get narrows on it? We'll see. I hope this guy, well, because the manure, though, I guess it's all in its first growth stage. It really hasn't grown a whole lot, so I don't think we'll destroy the fields. I probably should find that out first, though. So we'll just dump the trailer in the middle of the road because that's normal. So this is alfalfa here. So far it's not obviously grown up a whole lot. It's just, I guess they planted, jeez. Are we going to destroy crops? No, we're not. Okay, good. So they're not going to, they're going to be, you have to be careful when you're playing in regular gameplay because you could be halfway done with a field and then it could randomly just jump up a growth state. But when you are playing in seasons, it's going to only jump up growth states overnight. So you don't have to worry about that problem as much. We did get planted a little bit late in the spring. Well, I mean, we did it in mid-spring, so it's the first day of late spring, so it should be okay. It'll probably be really close to the end of the summer, like beginning of, or excuse me, really close to the middle of fall, to the end of fall. But it'll all work out. I think we got it all done prior to when we did, I think we got it done, because last year I think we didn't get it done until the end of late spring. I think that was when we got the last field planted, because we were trying to use the small seeder. Yeah, it's crazy. That big seeder really helps out. Are you kidding me? It said I was going 0 miles per hour over the speed limit. Wow, I don't know what's up with this map. It's just rogue. Maybe if you're on cruise control, you can't do it. Holy cow, that's not working at all. I was doing 29. Well, I better write that down. What was it? I can't remember what it was. I'm too flustered. We'll just count that as two $3 tickets or £3 tickets. Oh man, you got to be kidding me. Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. All right, let's get this guy parked. I don't know where, nor do I really care where a whole lot. So I'll probably try to hire workers to do the slurry spreading. Well, I try to go hit those weeds with the case. That's probably what's going to end up happening. Well, let's go down to the store and do a little bit of shopping here. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to drive us down to the store and I'll bring you back in when I start shopping for spreaders. We don't have a lot of cash looking at. We might have to take out a little bit of a loan, and then we can pay it back once we do our contracts and get that stuff taken care of. But I do want to do the get rid of some of our digestate because I know we have a lot. So if we could really clear that out, that'll help us. I don't know what my computer just did. It pulled me out of the game and then into a different window, and then when I was trying to hit W on my keyboard to go forward, it was making that noise. So sorry about that. No idea. My computer does do weird things occasionally. Okay, let's try it. So well, it was fine. I guess we weren't going that fast though, but all right, I will see you once I get to the store. All right, we're down at the store. Let's take a look at slurry tanks. So I'm thinking this guy, how much is this guy to lease? 31. Okay, we're doing okay for now. Guesses we're gonna have a couple more operating hours on it, which is fine. No, I don't really need to. I don't really need to do anything different with that. But all right. Oh no, we don't want to buy it. Thank goodness we didn't have enough money. Lease it, yes. Eventually, I'm sure we will buy one, but for now, we're not going to, obviously. All right. Well, I will take this up to the BGA and we will get her loaded up. I'm kind of curious to see how much digestate we actually have in the tank up there. My guess is we're going to have close to 300,000 liters. I mean, we should have a lot. So I will see you guys once I get up to the BGA, because I'm sure you're probably just as curious as I am, or maybe you're not, about how much digestate we have. So I will see you when I get up there. All right, here we are arriving at the BGA. Let's go ahead and check out how much digestate we have. Hopefully a boatload and a half. This isn't really the best area to get into, huh? 328,000 liters. All right. That will do it. This thing I wish held more, but it's all right. We'll make do with it. The problem is we're going to have to come down here to reload, so. But we'll make it work. We will make it work. All right, it doesn't really matter what field we do first. Let's actually do, let's go down and start with our first fields. We'll go down and we'll knock out 3 first. Just kind of going in the order that we planted them. If I can't, oh boy. Whoa. Wow. Well, that was more tippy than I thought it would be. Sorry, car. That corner went smoother. Oh boy. This thing at least has a pretty wide working width, so that's at least a plus as far as this piece of equipment goes. We still have those seeds in the ground over here. Yep. I need to go pick them up. Whenever I see them or am planning to think about picking them up, I have too much other stuff I'm trying to get done. That thing's a little tippy, gotta be careful. But, and then when I don't have anything going on, and I just forget about them completely, so. It is what it is, I suppose. All right. That working? Looking like it. Looks like it's spreading. I should make sure though. Are we getting? Yes. Yes, we are. Sweet. All right, he's working on that. I will let him work until he's empty, so not too long. But yeah, there you have it. I'll go get the weeder hooked up on the case, which let's go do that real quick. Where is the case at? No, 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 no. Oh, that's right. He's right. No, not there. Oh, of course, it's the green dot. All right, we have the sprayer parked up over here, so we'll go pick up the sprayer. I believe it has, it's gonna have fertilizer in it, isn't it? I believe that's what's gonna have in it, but we should be able to go pick up some herbicide from our tank, so that'll be pretty easy to at least switch them out that way. It's in there, isn't it? Yep, okay. Might as well hook up the front tank since it's on there, and then we can use this as well to get the fertilizer contracts done. So that's kind of what we got planned here. See if we can't turn around. Nope. I know, multiple collisions. It's a pretty typical episode for me. That's right, I parked the milling machine right in the way. I'm gonna see if we can't unload. Okay, well, that works too. Nope, that's not what we want to do. I guess we might as well fill up that and we'll put it off to the side. Alright, stick you there. Should be able to fill up with herbicide, theoretically. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go knock out. We have weeds just dotted about. Actually, let's go get in this guy and get him brought back. Probably can unload those seeds too back at the farm. That's right, the exit isn't over here. Oh boy. All right, well, I'm gonna keep working on that. That's pretty much what I got going on. I can't really think of anything else we got going on today. We're gonna get some straw for the cows once they finish up using all the TMR that's in the KT10 right now. That's our mixer. So, all right, guys. Well, I will keep working on what I got going on here, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Oh, but first, I'm gonna show you that I'm slowing down for the speed trap. I'm gonna go very slow. This guy seems to be overzealous today about his speeding tickets. All right, now I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, just an update. We're doing okay. I mean, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I did slow the clock down for about maybe 30 minutes to an hour, down to 1 time. So you'll see how much. Yeah, we've used quite a bit. We should have enough for all of our fields if we look in here. I mean, yeah, we'll have enough, but with this one's almost done. I've been doing this one by hand, so these 2 are done. There's a little bit more weeds popped up. I got most of the weeds, but weeds are still kind of popping up, which is what it is. So I might get those later today or not. I did complete 2 contracts, getting us another $6,500-ish. This thing has rolled over into the next hour of leasing. If we go into here, the garage, we've had it for 1.6 hours, so we'll definitely have it for some time. Worst case scenario, we don't finish today, we'll just hold on to it. Shouldn't be too bad. I mean, we're still looking at, even if we held on to this thing for like 6 hours in a second day, it's like we're looking at probably $10,000, $11,000, $12,000, which if that's all we're gonna pay to fertilize all of our fields, $12,000 really isn't that bad. Those fields are huge, so that's probably what we would pay for fertilizer. If not, that's probably more actually, or less than what we would pay for doing liquid fertilizer on them. So yeah, so not too bad. Yeah. Definitely have a lot to do. These ones will be a little bit quicker, I feel like, just because they're more rode out. These ones were kind of hard to do. I had workers working on what they could get, and then I was getting the edges just so that way I could get some other stuff knocked out. Actually, let's check on the cows. Cows need straw. Ooh, I need to go check on them and see if I can't get them some straw here. So I might drive this back down, finish up field 1, and then park, drive up here, or maybe I'll drive up here, because this is what I've been doing is coming out of the BGA. And for a while I was heading up this way, going this route, this route, this route, this route, and then coming in here to get these 2 fields over here and getting this field because there's an entrance to 2 over here. What I've been doing is coming out, taking this road, going in 5, because 5 is a gate up top, and then crossing over 5 and then heading through these gates here, because there's a gate here and then I can go right down into there. So that's what I've been doing, but I might just park the spreader here after I get 1 done, and then these ones should be easier to go get more, which would be nice too. So we got at least all of our fields, at least it's not like we're working over here or trying to get 24 done. But yeah, so not too bad. I've been keeping an eye out for contracts. There's nothing else yet. We're gonna wait. We'll probably take this baling contract once it's in a state where I want to take it, which right now we learned from the last episode, if we take it now, it's not going to work out. So as far as our fields go, I mean, they all seem to be doing good. We have, in case you don't remember, we have what do we got going on here? In case I don't remember too, how about that? Should be soy, right? Or not soy. Canola's in a couple of fields, and it's rye. That's right. Okay, I was like, why can't I find the color for it? But yeah, rye. So these 3 fields are rye. So we'll have a straw swath. This is alfalfa, and then these 2 fields are canola. 1 and 41 are canola, and there's a little bit of 6, which is canola, which is dumb. But we'll deal with that when it comes time for that. This episode we will not be getting into the summer, just because I forgot we had so much to do. So we'll see what we get done. Cows are doing okay. I might keep you guys in while I go take care of the cows real quick. Oh man, yeah, lots of work to be done. I do want to rent or lease the pelletizer, the Primos, probably this year to get our straw off the fields. I think that'll be a better option since we really don't need any more straw for our cows for a while. We have a lot in the barn. Even if we don't get any the next, like to this year and next year, even if we didn't get any, we would still be a-okay. So we really don't need the straw. It is raining too, if you haven't noticed. I don't know why I say stuff like that, but yeah, obviously it's raining. Anyhow, I did notice it's kind of interesting with seasons how you get a little bit more slip with the tractor when you're trying to pull stuff up hills and stuff like that around with the rain, at least if you're on a field or something. So interesting, which is realistic. But yeah, so everything's going well. The alfalfa field, we shouldn't have to replant next year. I mean, I've never done alfalfa. My understanding is it's very similar to like grass, so we shouldn't have to replant it. So that field will probably stay alfalfa, which is fine. But in alfalfa, we're probably not going to feed alfalfa to the cows. How much is alfalfa worth? Dried alfalfa should be worth more. Yeah, we'll probably do that, but that's not too much really for bales of alfalfa. Because yeah, we are gonna bale it, but that's not really. I mean, compared to doing like hay bales, I don't think it's a lot more. We can go look in the seasons menu here actually. Okay, so alfalfa hay, that's just regular. That one doesn't. I don't know why that's in there, but that's essentially wet alfalfa and dry alfalfa. So dry alfalfa is going to be right around, you know, $100 ish per 1,000 liters. So each bale would be $400, and then hay bales are worth more money. So I don't. Oh boy, I don't know why we did alfalfa. Maybe we get a ton off of the field. We'll just kind of have to see. So hoping our cows hit 1,200 pounds right in this range, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I might just go drop off the spreader here, and then we will probably try to wrap up this episode here in a bit. Let's go take care of the cows real quick. Oh geez, trying to stop. This spreader is heavy. It really struggles to stop and do anything, I feel like, with my tractor. All right, we will head back to the farm now. So yeah, not a whole lot. One's almost done. I mean, honestly, too, though, if you look at it, the fields I've done so far are biggest fields, so the next ones are smaller. So we're more than halfway done for sure, even with a little bit of one left to do. And I'm hoping tomorrow we can harvest grass. I don't know, though. We'll see if we can do it in the last day of late spring, because that would be awesome. And if we have all the slurry done, then we can just deal with a little bit of weeds, and then we can work on doing all the grass and stuff like that. At least the rain's getting out of the way, since we can maybe do hay. We'll just kind of have to play it by ear. All right, let's go get the KT10. Should be down here. I'm sure they'll take the rest of that. Gosh, I can't even think of it now. Oh, they're probably producing slurry now that that's going on. Yeah, slurry's gone up. They've stopped producing manure since they need the straw to do the manure. That's kind of funny. I'm tempted to buy it, and since the KT10's only 10 grand, I'm tempted to buy like a second one and just use the second one for well, that wouldn't make any sense. I should just buy a straw spreader at that point. But yeah, that is kind of the issue with it right now. It's just a little bit tough to kind of negotiate all that. So the straw spreader wouldn't be too much. I might just buy that. I don't know. It's one of those things that would be helpful to have, which I know I don't have to buy it, but it would be helpful to have since it's not taking they're not taking a whole lot of straw. Yeah, they're not taking all of it. So you know what? Let's just buy one. I'll talk to the store, have them deliver it up here. Since I'm leasing one of their other pieces of equipment right now. Yeah, because a straw spreader is really not that much. And it's this guy right here, $2,300. That's nothing. That's pretty easy for us to afford. We don't need to get the big crazy guy. We'll just buy that guy. Perfect. All right. And then if we go into the map, we're going to have them deliver it, quote unquote. Because if you reset it in here, it will bring it up to right there. So there it is right there. What's down at the store? A bale spike? Oh, that's right. The spreader comes with a bale spike. The straw spreader. That's right. Oh, that's funny. I was like, what in the world? But now it's all coming together. Actually, they're doing okay on water. Yeah, we probably should, just while we're here, we'll go turn the water on. Get them to fill that baby up. Perfect. So we should get some money tonight too. Yeah, I have to remember that because we hauled a load of manure down to the BGA. So we will get some money tonight as well, which will cover some of these costs. So I'm really not too worried about it at the end of the day. We'll need to go get the front loader attachment here. Come on, you can get on there. We might as well grab a straw bale. I don't want to grab those ones yet. I want to grab from in here, I think, first. Or I can just throw them everywhere and not grab any of them. That works too, I suppose. Oh, come on. See if we lose any driving it around in the rain. Kind of curious if we lose any of it. But yeah, we definitely have enough straw for a while. So use one straw bale per load of TMR, and we still have plenty of hay bales left too for a lot of loads of TMR, which is nice. And this way we can just, you know, we don't have to worry about straw and whatnot. We can just load it up as it gets emptied and everything like that, so we don't have to really fight with it. Should be able to sit this in here. I haven't used one of these in a while. It does go on that side, doesn't it? Well, maybe we get this hooked up first. Struggle's real. This might take a little bit of time. Okay, now we should be able to hook this up, and then once it's hooked up, now we can set this down and then unhook that together as a unit. Grab this other bale spike. And then we can pick up the straw bale and set it in there, theoretically. We'll see if it's lost anything. It's been out here for almost, no, I guess not quite 15 minutes, but it hasn't lost anything yet, so. I know it would if we stored it outside, that's for sure, but, okay, let's see if I can't do this somewhat okay. Should be in there. We'll see in a second. Yes. Fantastic. All right, and it should shoot it out that way, so we may have to back into the bale barn. A little heavy for the tractor, but not too bad. Run over that cow. Knock that cow over. Alright guys, sorry we didn't get a whole lot done this episode. Season is a little bit of a, it's not a, I wouldn't say a drag, but it's a little bit different. Can we, oh, I'm gonna get to the, there we go. Perfect, there we go. It should take this whole bale. If it doesn't take this whole bale, I will be shocked. Because it, yeah, it's going to take the whole bale. Probably need a little bit of another one too, which is fine. Good news is this is under cover here, right? Yeah, so I can go ahead and get another bale put in here and set it down, even if it's not all the way empty. So, yeah, that'll take care of that. Alright guys, well, I think this is going to be the end of the episode. I don't really have a whole lot else for you. Sorry, not the most terribly exciting episode, but if you enjoyed the episode, please drop a like down below. If you have not already, please hit that subscribe button up on your screen to join the channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cub, guys. Thank you, and thank you for watching.